Hello, welcome to Crusader Kings 3, mini-series. I know I did this before, but but I know I already did Crusader King 3 in the Mega Campaign, this is the Crusader King 3 Mega Campaign, but this time we're just gonna look at East Asia and see what's gonna happen in East Asia. I was gonna do this a bit earlier, but then I had some problem with, is a leader naked? Well, not a leader, but, his wife was naked. Very disturbing, I tell ya. But yeah, no longer is the case, and I found a mod that should help. I didn't really know if to do it or not, because I was kind of worried that it might not help. I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. Worst case scenario, worst case scenario, I don't notice and one of them get Jew, but this should make the character better. So let's hope for that. Anyway, this is just gonna be a short series, so or even fake, so it's doing its job, which is good. I should probably not check every leader, but I will check the leader and put yeah, they're experiencing rebellion right now with the Shane Keynote for the previous dynasty. Of course, they're about to lose. I'm hoping that this does not get me fucked. I might just remove scenes with that, especially because there's Mario playing background. I'm sorry. Well, I don't really know if I should record tonight, but you know what? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a Mario nearby. There's a few countries that appeared, especially Mongolia. So let's see what happened next, around a century or oh, around a century around. Okay, a few stuff have occurred. Number one, China worshipped three more times. The empire rise in Mongolia, kind of, and then collapse. Valley have kind of expanded very slowly. Japan united the main island completely. Philippines is slowly uniting. And yeah, we now have a Indonesian empire, so overall, this timeline is starting to get interesting. The three main empires of East Asia are Bali, Tang, and the three Jaya. Them. And also, the mod is still working. Luckily, that's good. Hey, I thought we have woman. Finally, a queen who imprisoned her partner and murdered him. The time that men step away from the whole executing their loved one thing. Okay, not a whole lot changed up here. The main problem is kind of doing the whole footage, because it's kind of hard to really tell what's happening. And all this kind of just merged together into just one Mongolian kind of situation. But yet China collapsed. I swear, I was really going to record literally 5 seconds earlier, and then China collapsed. We now have like a warring state period. Like we are, like I think they're all Shane Queen religion. So yeah, I mean that good thing, I guess, if you think that's good. But yeah, with it being near the 1100s and with China collapsing, I think there's one horde that could arrive. Let's just say, let's just say that, let's just say that that Giga Chad is going to arrive. I'm just gonna say it, Giga Chad is arriving. Um, the news have occurred. Now on Shandong decreasing more, losing the south, which is now split among many different powers. Also, right now I think the three strong countries are the Jing, not Nanti, Hanax, and Ipai. Those are the three strongest nations so far, which I believe so. But once again, I just noticed that most likely someone will arrive from up here, and oh boy would it be bad for all of China. So I'm just gonna talk about something not in pretty much China for a little bit. Yeah, Korea is still here, and yeah, by same split, but that don't really matter. Just focus on Eastern Asia. Oh, also, yeah, this Indonesian empire is even stronger, or Malayan empire is stronger. It's honestly a bit scary with how strong they are. They could, I don't, I think that right now they actually are the strongest nation. I mean, at least, mm, well, again, these are still pretty strong, but they're definitely one of the strongest. So, Malaysian and Indonesian superpower by 1150 confirmed. China is slowly uniting back, or at least we are seeing some civilizations start to get really strong. Mainly Jane Nancy, or Jane Z, Jane Z, Levi and Han is still kind of impressive, but yet there's one that really looks the strongest. But once again, we still have outsiders, and one and Giga Chad is still going to show up. Just gotta wait for Giga Chad. Uh-oh. Look out. We got Giga Chad. Giga Chad is here. Well, China, I was gonna say prepare, but, I don't know if you can really exactly prepare for, what is about to happen, well, I'm just gonna say, good, good luck, I guess. I don't know. Just good, good luck, and I hope you survive somehow, this horde. Cause I don't really know, cause I don't know if you really can. I mean, you could, but be really hard. Well, let's see if China survive. Good news from China. Yeah, the Mongols aren't really focusing on China. They're just focusing on spreading westward into Europe. So, good job, China. You're safe for now, at least. Don't know if that can last forever, especially with how strong he is. Like, look at this. Dear Lord, is this legit OP as heck. I mean, all of this is very OP. So, yeah, China, I won't really say you're safe, but you're doing fine, I suppose. It's going to mention that this will occur in Asia, that it's definitely going to spread Islam eastward, which does mean we could have a possibility of like a Islamic China, which that would be interesting to kind of see. But right now, China is still just under Shang Qing, so yeah, still no Islamic China, unfortunately. Some news about the Mongol Empire. Still haven't invaded south. Rather than that, they're still just invading west, which is good for China. That means that I mean, I guess it's kind of bad if they can't really centralize against the Mongols. So I think this actually kind of works for United China, because that probably means that United China is much less likely. You know, the Mongols are, well, still invading west. They're just invading west. I mean, they're kind of trying to push south, I guess, but it's like a somewhat push south. Like they're pushing south in Xinjiang, and that's pretty much it. They're not actually pushing into Chinese land. They're just rather not pushing heavily west. So yeah, let's just see how pretty much good this will be for everyone else. Have continued, and yeah, they're now stronger than ever, really, because they're big. They're really big. I kind of wish I could do this into AI, kind of like the whole conversion thing, but I can't. Well, I could recreate this map. I don't really. There's probably some stuff that the converter does, which I can't really do a whole lot of. So yeah, it'd probably be better to just change East Asia, because yeah, East Asia don't get changed, and I only want to mess with Europe because I'm supposed to look like around. I don't know if the conversion does anything. I only know how the conversion works, but yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm probably just going to like, do East Asia from this, and not just going to do the whole road. I mean, number one, kind of to make sure that the other game wasn't versus number two. I don't know. They probably. I think the game does do a few stuff to it that this can't really do. I don't know. I might separate a few countries maybe. Like if I see any in if I see any countries separated, which I kind of want to separate in the game. No. Anyway, let's see if the Mongols are going to keep their invasion of Europe going. Anyway, yep. Mongolia took over western Ukraine, and they also took over like Iraq and like eastern Iran, or at least the Levant. Well, not the Levant. The Levant is here, but the opposite Levant, or you know, the Baghdad area. The Baghdad area, pretty much. So there's that. And yep, now the Mongol Empire is just slowly collapsing. With other countries even coming into the war to try to take their own piece from the dying empire. Their collapse is going to result in a whole lot of stuff, especially with their religion spread of like Islam. Not on, I mean, well, especially into Mongolian land, but even into Europe. Even I mean, look, Ukraine is slowly becoming more Islamic. Um, we're pretty much seeing the end of everything. I believe, at least when it comes to the whole interesting Eastern Asian thing. Okay, I said that was Mongolia for a second. I was like, wait, did Mongolia find a way to somehow naval invade Japan? No, it's just silly, of course, silly me thinking Mongolia can naval invade. How dumb can I be? If y'all know, Mongolians are really good dying at typhoons. Breaking news. The Mongol Empire just collapsed. That's it. That's a breaking news. The Mongol Empire split apart into many different pieces, including like I think the remnant of the Mongol Empire, that being pretty much Eastern Europe, or like kind of Southeastern Europe, a few places in the Middle East, and Mongolia. That's pretty much it. The main thing is the fallout, especially religion, because I mean the thing is with this, the religion is still going to begin to spread into Ukraine, which means that in this alternate universe, the difference between Russian and Ukrainian, once again, probably still gonna be, you know, the average changes are still gonna be there, but another one could be religion, which that would be a very interesting kind of divide, like Orthodox Russian, or I mean, not even Orthodox, literally Jewish Russia and Islamic Ukraine. This is this is a weird universe, and Egypt is Christian. Yeah, we should probably start paying attention to this. Main attention is Eastern Asia, and yeah, not a lot change. This empire is slowly expanding. Pagans here. We have Bahajid Empire. We have still we have pretty much Korea pretty much split in half, or at least weakened. And yet Japan is still here. Now, so the Philippines is slowly splitting apart again. So, yeah, not a whole lot actually really happened in Asia. And back to what I think I was saying, I mean, that Hana expanded a little bit, and the Korea lost some land. Yeah, I think that what we're doing, but also Hana got a little bit bigger. China's still not even close to uniting. Tibet might unite. I mean, they could, if only for this. This kind of ruin it. Cause yeah, no matter how united like China or Tibet is, it's not going to be up in like, this strong Indian state. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess they could with the alliance with them, but that's the only way. Even then, it's got maybe they defeat them. They have a chance at least. The rest of us still have this Indonesian Empire, which I just realized took over the northern Philippines. So Yeah, pretty much just an island empire at this point. We have an island empire, mm, and just a lot of weird stuff. And Islam is still in Mongolia. They even spread a little south into China. Not too much, but it is spreading at least. Of course, now there's other religions spreading ironically into. Oh wait, never mind. That just I thought that was a different religion for a second, but no, it's just a different version of Islam. We also have Catholics here. Yeah, the religion map mode of the East is starting to become weird. It's just the best way I can describe it. Well, let's see if it's going to turn even weirder in the next 4 years. It's a bit later than probably supposed to be, but well, oh well. Not the worst thing to occur. Anyways, like we now have like a greater Japan, a Japanese empire, Buchi empire here. We still have the Islamic empire that's slowly converting the provinces into this religion. We have Eri. We have the Vietnam kind of republic kind of collapsed up here. We have a strong Cambodia. Malaya still sits down here. Mm, Jang Nangti or Z Jiangxi is over here. They're in a war for like this. With like Taiwan. And we have like and we have pretty much overall we have three main empires, that being Greater Japan, Shurichi, and like I don't know, either them or Henan. Either Jiangxi or Henan. Well, time to recreate this in a EU4 situation. Anyway, see you guys in EU4 / next episode.